Our coverage in Volusia County continues with News 6's Mark Lehman.
We've been seeing rough conditions, Mark, in Wilbur-by-the-Sea, where these properties are starting to fall into the ocean.
Yeah, we've been watching these for the last day or so, and those fears came through with one of those properties collapsing into the ocean here. Now, this vantage point is not as close as we were able to get earlier. If we pan over, see the boardwalk here, we were told to back up by Volusia County officials because they fear that this boardwalk is going to be the next thing to go. We had some video earlier, though, from the collapse of when the home collapsed into the ocean just about probably an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. You can see debris everywhere, cinder blocks, planks of wood, just total destruction out here. It shows you the force from this tropical storm that moved onshore overnight, continues to move through the state. Now, right now, I'm joined by Sheriff Mike Chitwood, just arrived out here on scene. Sheriff, tell me, what have you seen out here this morning?
Just total devastation, and we're not done yet. We knew earlier in the week that at least 22 of these homes were declared structurally unsafe. It was a matter of what this high tide would do this morning, and as you see, what it has done. And this is going to continue. All of these homes here, all of the properties and the shores that we evacuated yesterday and were evacuated after Hurricane Ian, the worst is ahead of us, not behind us.
We saw this one home collapse. Have there been any others? And about how many homes do you think are in danger now?
There are, I don't know if you just felt that thing buckle that. There's 22 homes in this stretch that have been declared structurally unsafe. And we've got about 6 have gone into the water so far. And this is, as you see, this is not stopping anytime soon. There's a whole other high tide cycle to come in. So, it could be all 22 plus homes. Don't forget, we have the shores. What was structurally unsafe yesterday, we evacuated 3 buildings with their help. This is far from over, and it's sad, it's devastating. You walk into these homes, everything, the pictures of family members, everything they had is gone.
One thing quick, what is your message to the people watching at home?
The people watching at home is there's a reason why we put curfews in place. And Mother Nature, while in some ways she's beautiful, she's awful vengeful, and this is what we're seeing here today. And this is no joke when you broadcast these things. And the last thing is, please, I don't need any rubberneckers up here. I don't need people coming up to see the devastation. We're cutting the power. These are people's homes. We have to protect them as best we can. And again, this isn't over yet. It's far from over. There's going to be more homes that are going to end up in the Atlantic Ocean here.
Volusia County Sheriff Mike Chitwood, thank you very much for talking with us. Now, this is the situation again out here at Wilbur-by-the-Sea. We're monitoring. You just heard it from Sheriff Mike Chitwood, who said that 6 homes so far have now collapsed into the ocean, and they're watching many more that could possibly, the same thing could possibly happen to them. So we're going to be keeping an eye on the conditions that continue to be bad out here this morning. The surf pounding the shoreline, and it's a situation that's going to just continue for the next several hours out here. For now, reporting live at Wilbur-by-the-Sea, Mark Lehman, Getting Results, News 6.